Hoymiles Gateway DTU-Pro is a data transfer unit that collects information and data of PV microinverters using 2.4 GHz wireless connection and then sends them to S-Miles Cloud. Hoymiles monitoring platform, using communication options such as Ethernet, Wi-Fi, or 4G. Compared with DTU W100 or G100, DTU-Pro developed more advanced functions such as power export management and power balance configuration. DTU-Pro is available in two versions, the Wi-Fi version and the 4G version. The 4G version provides 4G and Ethernet connection. If your solar system is installed in an environment with limited internet access, such as a farm, then the 4G version is exactly what you need. In this video, you will learn about the installation of DTU-Pro 4G version and its network configuration from the very beginning. Before we start, please scan the QR code to download the S-Miles Cloud Installer app. You can also search Hoymiles in Google Play or Apple Store to get this app. Please note that this video tutorial is only applicable to the installer app. Next, check the box to see if any items are missing. A Hoymiles DTU-Pro with two antennas, an adapter, a bracket, and a 5-pin plug. Now, you should decide how you'd like your DTU-Pro to connect to the internet, Ethernet, or 4G. If you choose Ethernet, you should prepare an Ethernet cable. If you prefer 4G connection, then you need a SIM card. You will also need M4 screws, an electric screwdriver, and a spirit level if you are going to install the DTU on the wall. Now, we're ready to go. Step 1. Select the installation location. You can install your DTU-Pro in the attic if possible to strengthen the signal, or you can install it at the center of the PV array. The location should be at least 0.5 meter from the ground and 0.8 meter from any corner. The DTU can be either wall-mounted or table-mounted. If you choose to mount the DTU on the wall, then you should first mark your installation spot. Next, fix the bracket on the wall with at least 2 M4 screws. To install the DTU onto the bracket, you need to first hold the 2 slots on the top of the DTU against the bracket, and then carefully push the bottom of the DTU against the bracket until you hear a click. Now, the DTU is successfully installed on the bracket. Please make sure that the antennas are vertical to the wall when the installation is done. If you'd like to place the DTU on the table, then just make sure the antennas are vertical to the table. Plug the power adapter into the DTU-Pro and power it up. If the 2 communication indicators start to flash, after all the indicators light up, it means that you can start to perform the network configuration on DTU-Pro. Next, select how you'd like to connect your DTU-Pro to the internet. If you choose the Ethernet, then you need a LAN cable. Connect one of its ends to the router in your house and the other to the DTU Ethernet port. Open the installer app on your smartphone or tablet and log in. Enter QNM at the bottom of the page and select Network Config. Connect the phone and DTU, and then click Network Config again. Select Reconfigure to enter the setting page and choose Ethernet. Click Send to DTU and a pop-up box will appear where you can see the network configuration progress. When the connection succeeds, click Finish to return to the O&M page. Now, the Ethernet networking configuration is done. If the pop-up box reports errors like this, then it means that the network is not connected, and you should check the internet connection as instructed. In the case of 4G network, please note that our products only work with micro SIM cards, so if you are using a nano SIM card like this, please use a SIM card adapter to convert it into a micro SIM card first. Then insert it into the SIM slot until it clicks. Open the installer app on your smartphone or tablet and log in. Enter QNM at the bottom of the page and select Network Config. Connect the phone and DTU. And then click Network Config again. Select Reconfigure to enter the setting page and choose 2G or 3G or 4G. Click Send to DTU and a pop-up box will appear where you can see the network configuration progress. When the connection succeeds, click Finish to return to the O&M page. If the pop-up box reports errors like this, then it means that the network is not connected, and you should check the internet connection as instructed. If the connection fails, you need to click Toolkit and enter the cloud communication page. Next, click Network Config and enter the APN setting page. Change the APN according to the SIM card you are using. Click Send to DTU to finish the 4G network configuration. Last, please disconnect the phone from the DTU and wait for about 1 to 3 minutes. If the second light of the DTU stays on, it means the network configuration is successful.